Yo, what's up? My name's Hunter. Welcome back. Recently, I was in Florida for the Florida State Yo-Yo Contest, but besides that, I actually got to see something super cool while I was there. I got a chance to check out the yo-yo collection of Lucky Meisenheimer, who has the world record for the most yo-yos. Seriously though, his collection is insane. If you ever thought that I had a large collection, just wait till you see his later in this video. We're going to be taking a look at some of the most interesting yo-yos in his collection, so be sure to keep watching till the end. Alright, let's go! When I arrived, I went out back to go check out the former Guinness World Record for the largest yo-yo. Then went inside, and the first thing I saw when I walked into his yo-yo room was this. Wow. So of course the first thing I thought was, how many yo-yos are there? And the answer is, a lot. Let's check out some of his most valuable yo-yos.
Exactly like this sold for $6,500 on eBay. The Rainbows it sold for over $2,000, which was the most expensive yo-yo ever bought at auction that was mass produced. But little known to most people is they made only 10 of these Dale Evan yo-yos. Right now, I believe only 2 of them exist. And I have both of them. One for trade, but you gotta trade me something pretty good for it. Nixon autograph yo-yo is the most expensive one. It was over $16,000.
Couldn't help but stare at this insane collection, but soon I realized there's much more than just the yo-yos themselves. For example, this specific case really caught my eye. It's an entire wall filled with just yo-yo figurines. So of course I asked him, how many could there possibly be? And his response?
Well, at least a whole case full of them.
The next thing I noticed was this cool little wind-up figurine playing yo-yo. I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool. Next question was, what were his most unique yo-yos? And this is where things got even cooler.
And you know, you got your hairy yo-yos, you got your yo-yos that spark, you've got your original glow yo-yos. The Firefly is the original light-up yo-yo. So all kinds of different yo-yos.
Found one that doubles as a boomerang. Didn't even know this was possible, so it was super interesting trying it out. It was much more difficult than expected, but it all worked out in the end.
Yo-yos that blow bubbles, yo-yos that you can make ice cream with. And then the materials that yo-yos are made out of, you name it. You've got glass. I don't know why you would make a glass yo-yo, that's crazy. Ivory, gold, silver, iron, aluminum, titanium, candy, paper. You name it, they've made a yo-yo out of it. During World War I, guys would do what's called trench art. This person took these English pennies and they made it into a little yo-yo.
Wait, what? Maybe history isn't so boring after all.
There was actually a period where there was a lawsuit on who invented the first take-apart yo-yo. Which company made the first take-apart yo-yo? Well, look at this one. And this is from 1840. Lawsuit over, because neither one of them did. And you had to be like probably a prince or something like that to get this. You know, this is like the Xbox, current Xbox under the Christmas tree back in the 1840s.
The entire time I was there, I couldn't stop myself from staring in awe at the thousands upon thousands of yo-yos. I really enjoyed checking out this section with a bunch of vintage yo-yos based off of different cartoons. Thought it wouldn't get any better than this, but then we went upstairs. There's literally a curtain made out of yo-yos. Lucky suggested that I did a trick through it, so of course I tried that out as well. And while I was messing around with an off-string yo-yo on the string, he suddenly turned the lights off and once again, my jaw dropped. See what the curtain says? Before heading out, he gave me a custom signed yo-yo, so I'd like to thank him for that. He bought a Spotlight Ultra and I gave him a Spotlight, and he asked me to sign them as well so he could put the Spotlight Ultra in the signed yo-yo part of his collection.
So there's some pretty famous names here. But anyway, da-da-da, getting placed right here.
Lucky, thank you so much for the tour and hope you enjoy the new addition to your collection.